Hey everyone, it's Lee here with another quick Cryptsy update. So it's January 8th and it's currently 11:23 Cryptsy time. It's 25 past 4 my local time, which is the UK time, GMT. So just to give you an update of exactly where I am, what I'm having success with and what I am not. Let's just show you. From my previous video, in my last video, my plan was basically to start extracting funds via Feathercoin and Feathercoin, because I'd already had some previous withdrawals of those cryptocurrencies go through, and I've had kind of mixed results since then. So the last video after I made that, I tried to do a withdrawal for 660 Feathercoin, and I thought that would go through without too much difficulty because it's not a significant amount of money in terms of, you know, the US dollars in comparison. So that was my first kind of withdrawal request since that last video, and that is actually stuck pending, which is kind of disappointing. I thought that would go through with no problems at all. So then I tried a fairly small Feathercoin withdrawal, and that got processed quickly with no problems. So then I tried a slightly larger one, a Feathercoin again, and that got processed quickly with no problems for 5,000 Feathercoin there. So what I did is just basically to test the Cryptsy system, I tried a small Feathercoin withdrawal of 10 Feathercoin in this case, just to see whether that would go through or whether that would also get stuck. And that also processed really quickly. So it's kind of weird. There's obviously something funky going on with the whole Cryptsy system. They're like restricting some withdrawals and not others. So there's no reason why, you know, this one here should get stuck and then this smaller one goes through. They was made within a short sort of period of time between each other, and there's no real, you know, they must be limiting or throttling the withdrawals or something like that, in my belief, because I see no reason why this one should go through and that one wouldn't. Previous to this 660, I did withdraw 100 Feathercoin like the day before. So I don't know what the threshold is between, you know, what's allowable and what's not. 660 Feathercoin, that's probably, I don't know, about $20 or something like that now. I don't know what the exact exchange rate is, but it's not a massive amount of money. So yeah, there's some really weird funky things going on. So what I decided to do was just leave the Feathercoin and just keep exchanging everything into Feathercoin and just sort of taking it out that way. So that's basically what I've been doing. I've just been selling all my cryptocurrencies, swapping firstly to Bitcoin and then buying Feathercoin and then just taking them out about 5,000 at a time. I was going to try something bigger, but I don't want to go over that kind of, you know, whatever the magic number is, and get more coins stuck. These other pending transactions, they've been pending for quite a long time now. Here's the, you know, where my original problem started, which was on the 3rd of January, and that Bitcoin transaction is still stuck. So I did already email support regarding that transaction. I've not had anything back from them. And then I've got a small dash and then this Feathercoin now. So I think I might contact support again and just tell them to cancel those and then, you know, exchange for Bitcoin and then try and get out via Feathercoin. So all these Feathercoins up to 5,000 have been going through. And like I say, I'm not too sure whether I'm going to go for anything larger at the moment. I'm quite happy just to do loads. I don't have a huge amount of money on the exchange, so fortunately for me, it's okay for me to take out lots of smaller transactions. It's obviously time consuming and inconvenient, but at this moment, yeah, I've just lost kind of all faith in the whole system. So what am I doing now that I'm kind of pulling my money out of Cryptsy? Well, I was going to say, stupidly enough, the first thing I'm doing is actually putting it straight back into another exchange, just because I need to obviously exchange, you know, Feathercoin. I need to get it changed back to Bitcoin, and then I can get it from, you know, back to my sort of like Bitcoin wallet. That's basically what I'm trying to do. So at first I was going to send it to Poloniex, which is like another exchange that I use, but they don't actually exchange or provide trading for Feathercoin. So I've had to use Bittrex. It's the first time I've actually used them, but the deposits and everything have gone in fine. which is always the case with any exchange. It's always, you know, you never have any problems with your deposits. It's just getting your money back out again. But that's gone in there fine. So later on this evening, I'll do some trading and hopefully get back into Bitcoin, and then I can then withdraw that to my normal Bitcoin wallet. So that was just an overview. I'm not too sure whether it will be helpful or not, but the trying to actually think of what I actually want to say is, yeah, basically the Feathercoin withdrawals appear to be working. Everything else is a bit hit and miss. There's other reports in the chat as well. People are saying different coins are working, so I guess you just have to find an altcoin that you're comfortable with and just try and take it out in that crypto, and just do it in sort of small pieces. Like I said, there's no definite guides to exactly what the magic number is, but yeah, I think just stay fairly small and then kind of build up bit by bit, and hopefully you'll be able to get your coins out of there. So that's all for now. I'll probably do another update in a couple of days or something, maybe if something significant has changed. But yeah, that's just where I am with Cryptsy at the moment, and yeah, just thought I'd share that with you guys. That's all for now. See you guys again soon.